all you gotta do is just follow around. You can get as close as you want or whatever.
Okay. Wait, what are we filming for? Is it YouTube?
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Someone over here is having a fangirl moment for you guys. He knows who you are.
Oh, really? Uh-oh.
Buzz, you're not the only famous one right now.
So, tonight is the first Halloween party. We're trying to get everybody to do scary faces. You want to make a scary face or a scary face?
Wherever I come, bad luck just comes my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.
Now, on our way to Tomorrowland to ride Space Mountain, we decided to take a different route through Storybook Circus to visit the Tron billboard. It is behind this billboard, behind Space Mountain, where they're building this amazing ride that debuted in Shanghai. It's gonna be awesome. And I promise you I'm not gonna be one of those people that does constant construction updates, but I am really excited about Tron. They are going to be closing Tomorrowland Speedway, basically to move the track to make room for the Tron coaster. With Halloween, the first party being tonight, technically that means it's the end of summer, and here in Tomorrowland was the incredible summer. And we are going to try to cram as much of it as we can into this video as saying goodbye and welcome to fall. And really there's not much here.
I really love it here on Earth. It's one of my all-time favorite planets. Hello all you Earthlings, my name is Sunny Eclipse. So listen to me people, I got music at my fingertips. I perform on all the planets and some rock and roll and rocket ships. So hello all you Earthlings, the name is Sunny Eclipse. Now how about this organ, this crazy outer space tone? This amazing astro organ has a crazy mind of its own. Sometimes I play the music, sometimes it plays it all alone. Take it, Astro! Play, Astro, play, take it away.
So the Halloween party starts tonight, correct? Which technically means it's the end of summer, but really not, because the incredible summer is still going on.
We like to think the incredible summer can last as long as anybody really wants it to, you know what I mean?
So what is it that you do? Who are
So
you?
my name is Will Lead, but please don't, it's just an unfortunate last name.
Okay.
And what we are is we're part of what is called the Super Fan Club, and we've been here all summer supporting our supers. So really supers are kind of coming back out into the open. They're trying to reclaim their status as saviours of the world, and we, part of the Super Fan Club, dress up as our favourite ones to support them. And I'm dressed as my favourite. His name is Crush Hour, and he's a very cool super. He can crush things with his mind.
Very
So,
cool. Can you give us a bit of a demonstration?
Well, I can show you how he does it. So
Okay.
he can look at anything, structure, and he just, obviously I can't because I'm just a man in an outfit, but he would get all squished together.
So we have this thing going on, right?
Okay.
For anybody that we meet. All right. It's Halloween.
Okay.
We've got to give scary faces.
All right. So
Right?
what do we do?
The best scary face you can.
Okay. How was that? Was that good? Crushing.
Did you ever see Kids in the Hall?
I have seen that. Yeah. So he goes like he's squishing, he's
Crushing your head.
crushing the head.
Crushing
like
your head.
that. Yeah.
There.
I have seen. Yeah.
Nobody home.
I forgot that bit. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of your day.
So I am here with Screech.
Good to see you.
Not Screech from Saved by the Bell.
Technically, yeah, I had to differentiate. Technically, I'm cosplaying as Screech, but for the purposes of the experience, Screech.
What's your superpower?
Yeah. Well, Screech's power is he can fly, and he can talk to birds, and he has a supersonic scream that can shatter glass.
So you can talk to birds.
Yeah.
Are you fluent in birds?
Well, I've managed to get down about 3 or 4 regional dialects and a few broader languages. I've almost managed to narrow down some basic Sparrow, and I'm good at most northern and southern variations of duck.
Can you give us an example, or is that?
Oh, sure thing. No problem. It's a really pretty broad. Duck goes pretty broad, so it's kind of like a little, like kind of that. That's pretty standard greeting. Okay. Yeah. Most of the ones I've talked to here, it depends on if there's any popcorn around and how receptive they are to it.
Okay.
Some of them more than others, but usually they're going about their business. They're pretty busy down here.
Fair enough. Now I have to ask you to do your supersonic scream, but
I don't want to damage the camera. I've been working on it. It's not quite there. It goes like. It's like that, but it goes a lot louder. Like when Screech does it, like glass is shattered.
It's just everything's done.
Yeah, I find it breaks for me more social glass than anything.
Okay.
Than like actual physical glass.
Mickey's Star Traders. This is one of the places here in Tomorrowland where you can actually buy some really cool things in a very retro, spacey kind of store. Now, I have to admit that Tomorrowland is probably one of my least favorite lands in all of Walt Disney World, but I do like the old retro feel of it. I am a fan of old, cheesy science fiction movies, though, and that's kind of what these art pieces on the wall kind of remind me of. Minnie Mouse. Space Cadet. And there are our fearless warriors, Mickey and Minnie Mouse. On what planet? I do not know. I'd say Pluto, but that does not sound about right. In some way, I feel like we should have this stuff in our own house, maybe our walls painted this way. So I think I officially have found the running theme in all of our videos. Lost Boy. Lost Boy, I am so fly, I never land. I hate Peter Pan.
I hate Peter Pan.
Peter Pan and the Grimm Life Collective do not go well together at all. So what's the story between Grimm Life Collective and Peter Pan? Now, I am not ashamed to admit this, but I am a sucker for character meets. They're quite fun. So we decided to meet Peter Pan one day over by the ride, Peter Pan. And we met him. I was all dressed in black. I had all my Disney bling, so to speak, all my Disney pins on, and he called me a pirate. Which is not a bad thing, but right out the door, he's like, you're a pirate, all that booty, all the dressed in black, and it makes sense. Peter Pan and pirates, enemies till the end. So from this point forward, Peter Pan and the Grimm-Respects Collective are not friends. Right, enemies. Yeah.
Wherever I come, bad luck just comes my way. Wherever I go, hard luck is there to stay. Good luck never stays a day. Bad luck's always coming my way.